The fact is, today we live under a lawless president, a feckless Congress, and an all-powerful Supreme Court. The federal Leviathan consumes nearly 25% of the entire economy and gobbles up whole industries. We are $17.3 trillion in fiscal operating debt. We owe over $100 trillion in unfunded liabilities. There's not enough money on the planet Earth to pay that back. And the overall debt, when it's all combined, grows by $5 to $7 trillion a year. And this president proclaims the era of austerity is over. The federal government's now the nation's largest creditor, debtor, lender, employer, consumer, contractor, grantor, property owner, tenant, insurer, health care provider, and pension guarantor. So much for limited government. It unleashes thousands of regulations and rules every single year. Over the course of a decade, it fills nearly 1 million pages in the Federal Register. We are being devoured by the very government that is supposed to serve us. The centralization and concentration of power is now moving at breakneck speed as the Constitution's firewalls have been breached. And I don't need a liberal law professor from George Washington to tell me what's going on either. Although we welcome them. The Tea Party movement is the only thing left that stands between what remains of our republic and the tyranny of runaway government. And I say this from the bottom of my heart and my soul. And I thank you. You are the citizens from all walks of life and every corner of the country who possess the spirit and enthusiasm of the Founding Fathers, proclaim the principles of individual liberty and unalienable rights as set forth in our Declaration, and insist on the federal government's compliance with the Constitution's limits. You are astutely aware of the peril of the moment and all that is at stake. And for this, you are smeared and attacked by the ruling class, Democrats and Republicans alike, by the media, from the New York Slimes to the Wall Street Journal, and countless others who are dragging this nation into the abyss. And I know that at times you wonder if we'll be able to reverse course. You wonder if it's all worth it. You wonder if you should live quiet lives among family and friends and tend to your own needs. But I also know you're Americans, and you cannot be idle, and you will not be silent while a relative handful of self-aggrandizing masterminds seek to lord over you and your fellow citizens. You will not allow your country to fail.